Why You Shouldn't Support Melanie Martinez, an essay on accountability over aesthetic. Melanie Martinez rose to fame as an unconventional pop artist, known for her hauntingly sweet vocals, vintage visuals, and twisted baby doll persona. But behind the carefully curated aesthetic is a history that many fans overlook or excuse, one filled with troubling allegations, inappropriate themes, and personal controversies that raise serious questions about whether she should still be supported. While many fans have clung to the nostalgia of her music or the relatability of her lyrics, the truth is clear. Supporting Melanie Martinez means turning a blind eye to serious ethical concerns. From unresolved sexual assault allegations to the exploitation of childlike imagery, her cheating scandal with ex-boyfriend Verdi, and her choice of fashion from questionable sources, there is a pattern of behavior that can't be ignored. Perhaps the most serious reason to step away from supporting Melanie is the 2017 sexual assault allegation made by her former best friend and fellow artist, Timothy Heller. Heller posted a detailed account of a night when Melanie allegedly assaulted her after she had repeatedly said no. While Melanie denied the accusation and claimed everything was consensual, the power dynamics involved, Heller being a younger, more vulnerable friend, paired with the nature of the allegation itself, were deeply disturbing. Rather than addressing the claim with compassion or reflection, Melanie's response was defensive, and her fan base largely turned on Heller. She was harassed online, accused of clout chasing, and forced into silence. Even though the case never went to court, survivors don't always get justice through the legal system. For many, Heller's account felt tragically familiar. Choosing to continue supporting Melanie without acknowledging this unresolved trauma contributes to a culture where victims are dismissed, especially when their abusers are famous. Melanie's artistic brand also raises red flags. Her use of age play and infantilized aesthetics, pacifiers, diapers, oversized doll clothes, and sexualized nursery scenes is more than just a unique style. It's disturbing, especially considering her massive underage fan base. While some claim it's a metaphor for childhood trauma or the loss of innocence, that argument doesn't hold when the visuals cross into fetishized territory. The repeated sexualization of childlike personas doesn't empower. It confuses the line between commentary and exploitation. In an industry already plagued by the over-sexualization of young girls, Melanie's art arguably reinforces the very thing it claims to criticize. The controversy surrounding her ex-boyfriend, Verdi, further exposed questionable personal behavior. Verdi, who dated Melanie after her rise to fame, hinted on Instagram that she cheated on him, leading many fans to speculate about toxicity and dishonesty in their relationship. While cheating itself may not equate to a crime, it adds to a long list of selfish and hurtful decisions that contrast with her empathic outsider public image. Fans who once saw her as a symbol of loyalty and uniqueness began to reconsider the person behind the music. The betrayal hinted at in Verdi's post painted Melanie as someone who not only fails to take accountability publicly, but also hurts those closest to her in private. On top of that, Melanie has faced criticism for her fashion choices, often wearing expensive, vintage, or boutique clothing from brands with disturbing histories, including some linked to child exploitation or the glamorization of Lolita-style fashion. Some of the brands she supports have been accused of using aesthetics that mirror the sexualization of minors, and Melanie, knowingly or not, leans into those visuals without transparency. In a world where artists have the power to platform ethical fashion and sustainable brands, choosing to support stores with such dark associations reflects either a lack of awareness, or worse, a refusal to care. At some point, it becomes impossible to separate the art from the artist, especially when the art itself is wrapped in themes of abuse, control, infantilization, and power. Melanie Martinez has had many opportunities to grow, reflect, and take accountability, but she hasn't. Instead, she has continued to profit off an image that's as problematic as it is profitable. For fans who care about survivors, integrity, and ethical representation in the media they consume, this is the moment to let go. You can still love the memories you had with her music, but you don't have to keep supporting someone who actively chooses silence over responsibility and shock value over healing. Melanie Martinez is not just controversial, she's harmful. And it's okay to say, I've outgrown this.